Most days are fairly ordinary. They begin and end as usual. People wake up to take on the new day. They work, study, eat, and hang out together. Nothing unusual, just an average day. In southern Sweden, a paper mill opens for another workday. On the other side of the world, in Sydney, a purchasing manager for a major printing press compares quotes from 3 different countries. A year's worth of supplies needs to be ordered for printing the local newspaper. It might seem routine, but this is the moment of truth. Not just for the paper mill, but for all the other people who depend on the incoming order. It's a decision that ripples around the world and affects us all. But in what way exactly? More than half the goods and services produced in Sweden are sold abroad, about 5 billion Swedish kronor every day, or about 200,000 for each of us every year. This is more than the amount exported by the average American, Chinese, Greek, Brazilian, and Italian combined. For a small country like Sweden, it's easy to see that our prosperity depends on the trade with others. By selling what we make, we can buy what we want. And the same is true for the paper mill. If they're a bit better than the competition, if they sell more paper, or simply put, if they win the race for a few more customers, it benefits us all. For every new paper order, the jobs in the mill become more secure. Same for the restaurant across the streets where most of the employees eat. For the transport firm that delivers their products. And for the consultants who supply IT services. It might not sound remarkable, but the company has more than 800 employees. Together, they contribute more than 180 million Swedish kronor every day to our collective wealth. This is equivalent to the cost of a full year of education for 2,000 school children, 6 months of elderly care for a mid-sized municipality, or an entire day of high school classes for every student in Sweden. Impressive, isn't it? When Swedish companies win the race for more customers, it creates more resources for you and me. And more resources mean more security in our everyday lives. Every minute, every hour, every day. Both for those who work and for the child who gets her injured arm cared for in the emergency room. In other words, it's about our quality of life. And it all boils down to successful companies that can sell their goods and services at a lower price than the competition. Or those who work smarter, collaborate better, and create more innovative products every day. In short, it's about finding a competitive edge in the decisive moment when the customer is making that all-important choice. Most days end as usual. Nothing dramatic happens in Sweden. But every day, Sweden joins the race for jobs and for prosperity. Today was one of those completely ordinary days.